So that's one.
Okay guys, we have half an hour left. Do you want to continue doing this, or do you want to do something different?
Well, I think if there's no problem with you, I wish you would answer the question that I
Is it university?
yeah, no. Well, the version if we have time, but I think, well, the
Is university worth it?
yeah, as far as I know, the three of you have done your college. I like you, every one of you have your own degree, you know. And now that I'm 22, and I'm like in the middle of the college, I don't know if I really need like
To continue?
yeah, because as far as I know, if you don't study, if you don't have your degree, you're not gonna make a lot of money and have your own life and all that stuff. But recently, and this make a deal like this thing, I think it makes a very big difference to me, because in January 1st, 2019, like I really took the decision that I really wanted to learn English. Like I started like watching YouTube videos or listening to pop music, but I didn't understand it at all, like the language. But then when I started to learn by my own way on YouTube, Facebook, Instagram, and all that stuff, like I think that I really improved myself with the language in just 1 year, 2019. And if I wanted to go, like for example, the college, like the APN has something called Senlex, and if you really want to learn English,
My friends work there.
yeah, and if you really want to learn English, if you're on that institution, you can pay that. You can pay money and start to learning English. But I didn't enjoy that way that much, because I went, but I didn't enjoy it.
Oh yeah, you said the teachers were.
I think they're cool, but not the way I
You
like.
want to learn,
Yeah. So I think the way that I improved in my English in just 1 year, it was really great, because if I wanted to improve this way or this level from the I don't know, from the normal things that you go to school, you take your class, I think it will take longer.
Yeah, probably.
Yeah. So the thing is, now I think that I have enough knowledge about the world, and I'm working now. Now I know how does it feel have money, doing your own things. I'm still living with my parents, I think that at a certain point I have my own life. So I don't know if I really if I really need the college degree, or if I could just start to making money, and I wanna know, what do you think about if you have any advice.
I definitely think that it is rather trying to, not because the knowledge that we will get from the college. I understand your point of view. Sometimes the students even know more than some teachers.
Yeah, for sure.
But the fact is that you need the document, the degree to find to reach more places to apply for. For instance, if you want to work in any government dependency or in any
Agency.
it would be more difficult if you don't have that degree. And regarding my case, for instance, I studied architecture, and when I started to study architecture, I wanted to design the buildings and stadiums, and that was but at the end, I didn't do anything of that. So and I realized about that since I was at the half of my college. I ended up doing most of what I ended up doing was something that was not linked to what I was taught in school. So, but the document was always important. I know that sometimes I think that I wasted a lot of time by attending classes of things that I will never I would never see again, but well, the grade was something that opened to me a lot of doors.
Opened a lot of doors for.
Opened a lot of doors for me.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Okay. You want to say something?
Well, my point of view. One thing is that you have to know yourself
Mm-hmm.
on how you learn. I think that on how your personality, because I didn't realize that I was very hyperactive,
Yeah.
hyperactive, but in a passive way.
Okay.
Yeah.
Like attention. Is that-
I had to, I learned and I was like, I learned this, that's more to learn, you know. So, I think that for me, I studied engineering because my mom told me that if I wanted to study psychology, I was going to die. And I was not going to do any money. And so I went with the story in my head that I had to make money,
Mhm.
and I studied engineering. And today, I realized that studying college gave me the basis for researching. I think that that's one of the things that when you go to college, it makes you
It
have
gives
the
you
skills.
confidence?
It gives you like
The skills.
the
maybe.
skills to research.
Mm-hmm.
It's more easy for you to research on anything
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
and to connect dots
Mm-hmm.
between different things than someone that doesn't have a college degree.
Mm-hmm.
That's a thing that I learned. But I didn't, when I finished college, I waited for 2 years, at least, to,
How about job?
no, to two things. I started working
Mhm.
and studying college since I was in 4th semester,
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
and that helped me out to.
So you were working and studying at
I
the
was
same time.
working and studying, and I was also in a swimming team. And I was doing a lot of things. And then I started working, but I didn't get my
I
official
didn't get my
degree
degree.
and the official paper.
I didn't graduate.
I
You didn't get?
graduate.
You don't have it?
I didn't have it until 2 years after I finished school,
Okay.
because I had to make a thesis, and it was like, I'm not going to
It
make
was
that.
very tough.
Yeah. So I decided to make money instead of having my degree. But at the end, a friend of mine and myself were screwed up. We had to give up to our parents' wish,
Given,
Of
given
given,
to our parents' wishes.
so that we had to get that degree.
Mm-hmm.
So we went on and studied for 1 year, and we got the degree. It was like,
Got the degree. Yeah.
yeah.
Mm-hmm.
But it was we had to make teamwork between him and me so that we can make it. And also it happened to me in college.
Okay.
For the last semesters, we had to make teams. So we gathered and we studied everything we did together, so we can finish college first. And then I started making money, until I realized that it was not everything making money.
But life is not about making money.
No, I had to find myself what it made me happy and what did I wanted to do with my life. That's what I want. want to make with my life. So I decided to study sustainability, but right now on my own. So it was like for 2 years that I had to study. Because if I went on and asked for a job, they didn't give it to me.
They wouldn't.
They wouldn't give it to me because I didn't have the skills or a paper or a job that back me up
Yeah.
that I have those skills, you know. So my advice would be, yeah, you can study college because you have basis, but it's not always about the degree you're having, but the basis that you have studying college.
Okay.
Yeah, well, the fact is that the state is kind of recognizing you like as a professional in what you do. Maybe some people could disagree or could agree or could disagree with, but well, the fact is that you are overtaking or taking a lot of filters, and well, in my understanding, people who graduated from college are less than 1% of the population.
Oh, really? In
Well,
Mexico?
here in Mexico, of course. And well, if you do it, you will have
A really
a
good
very good
job.
place and a very good chance to have better chances than opportunities than most of the people.
Okay. Hope you can say.
Which semester are you in? Fifth,
I'm
right?
in my fifth semester and it's about 8 semesters.
So 3, this one and then 3 more, right?
Yeah, 2 years more and maybe 1 year more because professional practices and maybe 1 year more because social work,
Yeah, social work.
and then maybe 26, 25, 26, now I'm 22. I turned out 22 like a month and a half ago, so it's really freaks me out. So can you?
Yeah, I don't really know what you want to hear. So when I was 18, maybe I already told you, when I was 18 I went to university and I studied physics and I dropped out because, that's not the phrasal verb to drop out. I dropped out because I wasn't enjoying it, wasn't doing very well, like academically. And then, yeah, I had like a few years not studying and it's really difficult to get, well, it's different because of where I'm from, but it's difficult to get a job if you don't have experience and you don't have a degree.
Or maybe there was something about in the UK like call center or something like that.
Yeah, but
They're not well paid.
at the time, they're like okay paid, but I don't think there's much progression. It's like, do you want to stay in the call center forever?
I'm asking that because, for example, if I get the degree, I'm gonna be earning like 15, 20, 25,000 a month. But if I stay in my job and I go from the place that I have into like the next level, I'm gonna be earning the same, and I'm gonna be earning the same in less than a year.
Yeah, but are you gonna be enjoying your job?
Maybe. I don't know.
You're not convincing us.
Yeah.
No.
I think that's the answer because
Well, you're talking about money.
yeah, I'm talking about money, but I'm not
And
talking
it's
about
not-
fulfillment.
What did you study?
Like when I actually got my degree, I studied English and Spanish,
Okay.
which is kind of useless in the UK, but I mean, I'm here, so. But,
But in your case, I guess that you was given the work here in Mexico because you have that degree. Without that degree, maybe you
Maybe
would
not.
have been-
no. Yeah, exactly.
Okay.
Like I don't have as much life experience as you two, but like no, but you do realise at some point, like I'm 26, and like, you realise that money is not.
It's not the answer.
Not if you're unhappy. Like no amount of money is gonna make you happy if you hate your job or you hate hate not being able to charge your phone at work. Do you know what I mean?
My brother didn't like to study, although he has tried to to be in the school where he can get the degree, and he has a family and all this stuff. But I don't know. It's like it's a thing that he likes to be there, but he doesn't have the degree. It's like controversial.
Yeah.
And it's the same for my other brother. He's an engineer, but he also doesn't have the degree. And it's like he also doesn't have the pay that he wants to, because he does not have this title. And it's like, it depends on what you want to do when you're 36.
Yeah.
Or maybe like our age, 40, 47, no? It's like, it's something like that, because life turns around and gives you surprises.
Yeah, because I was thinking, well, now I'm 22. I turned out 22 like a month ago. And I've been working since I turned 18. Like literally I turned 18 and I tell my mom and my dad, I really need money. I really want to know what does it mean, like going to work and having a job and all that stuff. And then I got into this really cool company. Like as I told you, I'm on the 8th floor. I have my own PC. I'm doing all of this stuff on Gmail and reading articles and watching videos and all of that stuff. And I really enjoy all of that things, and I enjoy the money that I'm earning.
But what about the work?
Yeah, but about talking about exactly what I have to do in order to get money, I hate it. But I think that I would hate the same thing if I've been working for like for my if I'm an engineering software engineer and I'm working from 9 to 5. I think that I would not enjoy it. Like I would enjoy what I'm doing, but I'm not enjoying like being an employee. So then I started to read a lot of books about money, and they said like the thing that you're learning a lot of college, because it's really cool to learn all of that stuff, but they are teaching you to being an employee. And if you really want to, well, but some people it's okay like being an employee, being paid here in Mexico it's every 2 weekends. So I don't know if I really want that, and also because, well, I'm really young, and I think that 2 or 3 years ago I was even younger, and I didn't know anything about having money and going out and hanging out with my friends, all of that stuff. So now that I have enough money to have the life that I want, I don't want to leave that in order to get the degree, because if I really want to get a degree, I need to stop working, I need to stop coming here, because if right now I have a class, like literally I have a class right now.
Okay.
And I don't want to be in that class because it's boring, because I know, because YouTube and Netflix and Amazon, I can watch a documentary that it's 10 times better than that listening your 50 or 60 years old teacher that it's really boring. So I don't want to go to college, and I didn't know what to do the last year, like September, October. I didn't know what to do with my life, even right now. And then I start to read the book, The Civil Art. Not giving a fuck. And then this guy tells that even when you have 20 or 25 or 28, if you're in your 20s, you really don't know what to do with
Yeah, of course.
your life.
I'm 27, of course I don't know what to do.
Because, you get the degree, you get money, and then what? Because I don't want to be an employee and having 30 years old and still earning the same amount of money every 2 weeks, or even going on to a higher level on the company, but you're not being happy. And then I'm looking to all of these. I'm not going to say friends because they're not my friends, but all of these people that is the same age as me, and they're making a lot of money on YouTube, and they're making a lot of money on Netflix, or on any kind of social media, and they're doing the things that they like to do. You know, so and then I don't know. Well, if I want to get a degree, I'm gonna be 25 or 26, like really going out of my 20s, and I think that the 20s is like the best decade of your life because you're young and you're not growing older and older and having a bunch of diseases. So I don't wanna spend this next 4 or 5 years in order to get a degree. But also I don't know what to do with the free time. So
This is acertijo. The clue? No, it's not a clue.
Like,
No, it's a riddle. The riddle is that I don't know.
I don't think 20s is the best age in life.
yeah,
In my case, it was 30.
in my case I'm still there.
But when I was in my 20s, well, I have no money, so it's important to have money. I had a lot of wishes. Tenía muchas ganas. I wanted to do a lot of things, but I had no money in my 20s, so that's kind of sad.
Yeah, and now that I'm not saying like I have the money, I have all the money in the world, but I have enough money to go out to EDC the next weekend and all that stuff. And I look into my life and I realized if you want to go to the next level, it's going to be living alone, like living by yourself, but not like I have my own PC, I have like the smartphone that I have the college that I have the first option that I wanted for studying like software engineering. I was studying like I think something about medicine on high school. In high school, so but also I don't want to be 24 and still living with my parents and not having any money because I need to get the degree because it's like a kind of obligation because you have to.
I think you have to enjoy your 20s.
You have to enjoy your 20s, but also you have a lot of, I think while you're a student, you have a lot of freedom.
You have a lot of freedom, but if you, for example, if I want, as I told you, if I want to be 24, 23, or 25 and having the degree, I need to cut off all of my free time, like here and job, and not
I
having
think
one.
it depends on the person, the values of everyone. You know, I was taught to well, there is a time to sow, and there's a time to reap. You know, and what, 20, 24, 25? It seems to me that that must be a time to sow. Well, it's good thinking about that. Then 20, 28, 20, 29, it would be a very good time to start to reap.
I finished school at 25.
Me too.
I'm 25.
Yeah, 25. So it's like, no,
Alright.
it's like, okay, you're okay. I think that for me it was good to be working and studying because in my classes there were always people, most of them were men.
Older than you.
They were men and they had family, most of them. And in the week that we had exams, most of them didn't have enough sleep time. You know, it was like, okay, I don't have a family, So I have to enjoy, you know, and to learn from them. I learn a lot from them. And also it was like for me a motivation so that I can say I can make it if they are making it and they are part of my team to finish college, I can do it. So it was like, okay, you have 2 babies and you go to work and you come here to study. And this was like,
that's a very,
oh.
very good point.
Yeah.
You know, sometimes we don't value what we have, or we don't appreciate what we have. I remember when I was studying at the university, especially the afternoon shift, there were a lot of people who were working and they had, some of them had family and they had to attend the school, even when they had to go in a slower path than mine, or the ones who have the chance of have the support of our parents. I remember that some of them used to tell me, I would like being like you because you have the support of your parents, and well, I don't, so that's why I have to spend more time. It will be longer for them because they have to work and they could not have the same rhythm or the same pace that I had when I was. So if you have the support of your parents, I would tell you that not even think about it.
Yes.
Wasting that chance, you know, because a lot of people would like having that chance. That you
Yeah, a
have.
lot of people would kill for that, right?
Yeah, well.
I have a question. Well, obviously for you, but I am really interested. How much do you pay for getting your degree? Like you have your 4 or 5 years spending on studying, but then having the paper, which is the cost for that paper?
So a normal degree in the UK is 3 years. Mine was 4 because it included a year abroad.
Mhm.
So it's £9,000 a year, which is
£9,000 a year?
yeah, let me just check. So
The less expensive?
it's all the same price. So like that much every year in pesos.
It's 125,000.
Okay.
But like I don't pay. Like my parents don't pay either.
Yeah, okay.
It's the government gives you loans.
Loans, yes. In the US,
Different to the US because the US they like chase you to pay them back. With us it's like if we don't get a job, we don't pay it back.
Okay.
You only start repaying once you have a job and you have to be earning a minimum of like 24,000 a year.
But at the end of the day, you have to pay them back.
No, not unless you have a good job.
Maybe you can get a degree.
No, but
and
well,
go
that's
to Finland.
yeah. But what I was talking about is the paper. Like that's every 6 months and every year.
Every year, so I
But
paid,
just the paper, just the cost of the paper.
so it's just like however many years. So for example, mine was 4 years, but 1 year, like 1 year you don't pay the full.
When you get the title,
But when you have to get the paper, the title that says that you're something, which is the cost of that?
It's included.
It's included.
Yeah. So for example, a normal, what was it, 225,000.
Sorry. It would be like
So like that for a normal degree. In pesos.
that's a lot.
so.
But like we don't pay, the government pays. So and I like me and all my friends, we all know that we're probably not going to pay back our student loans because it's this plus they also give you loans for living costs because most people move away from home for uni. So they give us another like £7,000 a year to live, to pay for accommodation, to pay for food, everything like that. So if you think about like that cost plus the living costs that they give us, like I owe about £50,000 to the government, which I'm never going to pay back.
You will never pay them back.
Like not all of it, maybe some. But like while I'm in Mexico, I'm not earning. There's a minimum you have to make. Like it's about 25,000 a year, I think.
Okay. I'm freaked out. Sorry guys, I need to go to the bathroom really quickly.
So like that's the minimum you have to pay, to earn every year.
In order to pay them back.
Yeah. So if you're earning, like that's a good amount. And you can like that's a well-paid job for your first job as a
But
barber.
there are some that they are like less paid.
Yeah.
Like which is the minimum? 15?
I think the minimum wage is about 18,000 a year.
Sorry, I said.
Yeah.
I have to go.
Okay, no worries.
It was nice talking to you.
You too. Good luck
See
with
you on
your
Thursday.
yeah. Good luck with your diplomado.
Yeah, thank you. So if there's any homework you posted, okay, well, thank you. Bye.
Bye.
Okay, so there's no more correction?
No. Are we done?
Okay.
Yes. Let me just check if I've written anything down. Just one thing. Sometimes you describe something. You were talking about the really tall buildings, and you said the one who moves. It should be the one which moves.
The one who, the one with what?
Okay, so you were talking about like a really tall building
Yeah.
somewhere, and you said the one who moves about the building, but
Okay.
it should be the one which moves.
Yes, because it's not a person.
But that's it. I mean, I can tell you really try with your English. Like you definitely try and make it perfect. So not many mistakes
Okay.
today.
Are you familiar with the terms B1, B2, C1, C2, A1, A2?
Yeah, I'd have to look it up. If you want, I can have a look after the class and I can let you know what I think you are.
Because I applied for an IELTS exam one year ago and I was given the B2 grade.
Yeah, I think yours. I'm trying to think because I had to do it when I was studying Spanish. I think you're definitely at least C1.
C1, I don't think so, because I have been with C1 people well, in Spanish
Really
actually,
high.
and they speak very, very well. And well, according to what I have been told, the most difficult step to do is going from B2 to C1.
Yeah,
It's
because
years, according to what I have been told, it's years.
yeah, they told us because we asked. Do you remember when we were on the Roma where coffees? We were at coffees
Oh, yeah.
and he brought the girl that comes from India.
Mm-hmm.
It's
Shruti.
Shruti, yeah. And we asked her like which level do you think we have, and she told us like you are between B2 and C1.
I don't
And
think
I was
we
like,
are
that's really great.
C1. I don't think so. I was told recently for a guy on Cambly that in order to be C1, you have to learn at least 15,000 words. Have you tried?
Yeah, but that includes like, for example, like a verb. It just includes all the. For example, if we choose any verb like go, it's go, going, went.
Okay. Well, when you learn a verb, you learn 3 words. So,
Okay,
but do you think that list
Gone.
refers to that so?
But the question is which level do you think we have?
B2. I think.
B2?
I think Paulina. I think you could definitely be C1.
Mm-hmm.
I don't think so.
I'll have a look at the criteria later.
Mm-hmm.
I say B2.
Yeah.
You have some work to do on your
Uh-huh.
past tense, which you
Yeah,
already
yeah.
know.
But if I correct that, I could be.
Yeah, and you're both like incredibly conversational, which is really great.
But there's I was reading something in the morning on the job, and I think it's the IELTS or the TOEFL
Mm-hmm.
where they give you 9 levels, like level 1, level 2, level 3, which is
I'm
the
not-
IELTS,
Yeah, I'm not familiar with.
no?
IELTS is the most in Europe.
Yeah, the UK they always want IELTS.
Because I was asking you guys because I didn't know anything about this until the last weekend, and I watched a YouTube video about Canada and how they are like
Great.
like open the doors
Yeah.
to every Mexican because I was watching this Colombian YouTuber that tried like 3 or 4 years to apply in order to get the visa, and I didn't knew that Canada is not asking Mexico for a visa. If you want to go out, like for example to tourism, they will need like your passport, something called the ATA, and that's it. Like you don't need visa, and they need a lot of
People, yeah.
people, and even if you don't have a degree and if you don't have like that much money, they can literally pay, like a company can pay for your
Like relocation.
yeah. Even if you don't have the degree, like college degree, but you have something about technician degree, you can apply. And they give you like you need like 600 and something points in order to get the authorization.
Yeah.
But they will give you like so much points if you're young. Like for example, if you're like 20, you have 100. You're 21, you have 80. If you're 22, and it goes down and down the older that you get. So now I am a technician. I have B2 skills, and then like maybe I can apply, and it would be way better like living 22, 23 years old on Canada, maybe earning the minimum amount of wage, but living in Canada, getting a really high paid job here in Mexico, but it's gonna be pesos. And
Yeah.
that's why I was asking you what you think about college.
I mean, apply for it because it sounds like a great opportunity, but obviously don't stop studying. Like apply for it and wait, see what happens, and then make your decision. And
Okay. Last question. Familiar with or familiar to?
familiar with.
Familiar with the, okay. Familiar with.
I'm not
Okay.
familiar with. Yeah.
Mm-hmm. See you.
Bye.
See you.
Have a nice week.
Next week.
Okay. So we use this and we don't use this.
Yeah, like I was kind of the same when I was your age because, well, like 20, because I didn't know what to do, and all my friends like went to uni, and it's like, what do you do if you don't have a degree? So like I would have applied for that if I.
But what you told me that you started, like the first thing you were physics. Like do you really enjoyed physics when you were in high school?
Yeah. And then I got to uni and it was
The worst.
horrible. And like I was surrounded, like kind of like Liz said, I was surrounded by boys, and they were all like, "What are you doing here?" basically, because I was a girl and they just like assumed I was stupid. Which it probably was,
But just, I think that's an statement, not just in the UK, like
yeah, of
anywhere
course.
in the world.
But yeah, I think sometimes for me it's like I think I thought I wanted to do it, and I probably didn't. Or actually, maybe I think I wasn't ready for uni when I went the first time. Like I wasn't ready to work.
You were 18.
Yeah. I think mentally I was like, nah.
Way younger?
But yeah, well I don't know what happens to you guys at school, but we don't really get given no one comes to school and tells us, oh hey look, you can do a gap year, you can move to France for a year or something like that, or you can move to Spain for a year, or Canada. I thought like a great opportunity though.
Yeah, because I didn't knew that I can. As far as I knew, like I think the last time I thought about it, it would be like 2013, 2014, and it's still you need to have a visa, and it would be really tough because you need a degree, you need like 1 year at least on professional skills and all that stuff. And then the last weekend I watched a video and in 2016, December 2016, they changed like the rules, like the new governor, how do you say what the first
Prime Minister.
The Prime Minister and changed the rules, and now we as Mexicans do not need the visa. We just need like the authorization. If you're going in the way of tourism, and if you really need to work and all that stuff, they give you so much opportunities to go and that. And I think if I have these skills on English, like I'm not really good because I am not taking classes. This is the only class that I'm taking, but I'm watching a lot of YouTube and Netflix and all that stuff. And I think that I'm really improving on that way. Like not taking any class, but just listening and listening and listening. And I think that I'm improving. And it would be really great if I get on that, like maybe 22, 23, even 24, but it would be way better than just staying here and be 25 without knowledge about the job,
Yeah.
without money, without anything.
Yeah.
I think this is risky, but I think that if it works, it would be way better.
Yeah. Why don't, like, what do you need to apply? Do you need to send them anything, or
It depends.
if you're like for work? for
if you
example?
have a job, I don't know, a job when a company wants to,
Oh, that's a job offer.
if you have a job offer, the company can pay for your travel
Yeah.
and for the first 15 days and for all the documentation and all that stuff. If you have that, it's really
Yeah.
unique that happens. But if you want to go, for example, that you have the skills, you don't have a job offer, but you're there and then you start to
Mm-hmm.
looking for a job offer, it will be more difficult, but it's still possible.
Yeah, and then you need to save money before you go. Obviously, a lot of money
Because I think it's 7,000, 8,000 just to go there, like the
Yeah.
travel. It's really well for me. It's really expensive because I think that my credit card is like 3,000 or 4,000 nine. So it would be tough, but I think I need it because if I just stay here, I think my life it will not change that much. I think that my life is really great right now, but it's not gonna be like way better in 5 years or 10 years when I have a degree and a lot of money, because as you have said, money is not the answer.
it's not. Yeah, I mean, it sounds great if you can. Well, I mean, maybe you should try sending, or like emailing some companies maybe.
Where do you think I should go? Just straight to the Canada, how do you say it? Just the building.
Oh, the embassy.
Yeah, the Canada agency.
Embassy.
Embassy.
Like the embajada.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, embassy.
It would be worth it. You're just going there or looking for job offers. Or
I think looking for job offers or emailing companies, seeing what they would. So they have to sponsor your visa, right? Seeing what positions they have, whether you're qualified, whether you have what they want.
Yeah, because the older that I get, the less points that you have,
Okay.
and the less it's gonna be
More difficult.
more difficult.
Sounds fun though. I mean, I'm the worst person to talk to because in my head I'm like, just go to Canada, but it's not very practical. Because obviously you need to save a lot of money. I would say try and get a job offer or try and make contacts before you go, because otherwise, unless you know someone in Canada, you're kind of.
Do you need someone here in Mexico when you
Not really, but I had a job before I came,
Mhm.
and
You have the job offer from
Yeah.
the APN.
well, yeah, it's like through a British agency. What is it? So it's like through the British agency, and then they put me in the IPN. What was I going to say? Yeah, I didn't really know anyone, but I knew, because a lot of us do this thing through the British agency, so I knew that I would meet all these other British people doing the same job. But that's it. That's all I had. But I've done it, I moved to Barcelona and I didn't know anyone. I had a job, but I didn't.
Which was the first country, Barcelona, and then Spain, and then Mexico.
Yeah. Yeah, I moved to Barcelona. I had a job offer. I had nowhere to live. I had no friends. I just moved.
What did you do?
Like what job did I do? Or
No, what's the first thing that you did when you arrived?
I got really lucky and I found a flat my first day and it was perfect and like cheap and yeah, and I was staying in a hostel and then I found this flat and it was, yeah, I got really lucky with that. But, I've been to Canada and there's a lot of internationals. Like I went and there were a lot of Latinos when I went.
Canada?
Yeah, like lots of Colombians, Argentinians.
Which part?
Vancouver.
Actually, the guy that I watched the video, he was there. He was in Vancouver.
Yeah, I remember I visited and we were in a bar and I could just hear Spanish all around me and I was like, wow, this is really weird. But yeah, so it's like you definitely find people. And I think there are quite a few Mexicans there as well.
Maybe contact the guy that just posted the video on YouTube and ask him what did he do.
Yeah, and there must be like forums online for people like you. I'm sure there'll be someone like, hey, like message me if you want some help, or maybe someone that you could just go and get a beer with when you get there or something, or like a coffee when you get there, if you didn't have a job.
Well, I don't know what time is it. Do you know?
6 something. 6:20.
So